M0FXB, welcome to my videos on the KD8 Charlie Echo Charlie set of software, firmware for the UV-K5. Someone asked me a question, with all this different firmware, do we still get to use Chirp? And the answer is yes. So I'll quickly flick through the firmware. So you've got this C board DSP board for the UV-K5. That is a hardware modification that you can experiment with. Then you've got the APRS, and there is Whisper as well, and it works, and you can even receive it on your PC with a slight mod. Scrolling down, you've got the modification that everyone's talking about at the moment, where you add a board and you can receive 20 meters, 40 meters, etc. Now, some of the easier ones for you to do, which I highly recommend, are the Spectrum and Waterfall, which is just firmware. Just click the link here where it says read more, download the firmware in the normal way. I use the K5 firmware uploader by IJV, thank you very much, and I load it on in the normal way. Works great. Scrolling down, there's another one to the full HF receive, more on APRS, and it actually works as a digipeater, not sure how, and so on and so on. And you've got even SSTV, and I've seen some people have made videos on that. What's this? I haven't even read this one. S14732A10. Yeah, that's the hardware mod that we've seen. Not sure why we've got that in the same window, that XH data box. But let's keep going down. And instructions, each section has full instructions, and they are clear. You know, they are clear instructions. So I think this firmware is excellent, and the modification for the radio is excellent. There's CW as well. Then it goes on to other firmware, so check it out. I'm doing lots of videos on this firmware and modification hardware from KD8 Charlie Echo Charlie. So let's just stop waffling and just quickly read the radio so you can see that it does actually work. So the cable is connected in the normal way on the right hand side. Then we just go to radio, download from radio, select our COM port by going right click on the Windows squares. Device manager, just check that it is 22, which it is. You can see it there at the bottom. Quashang, and then UV-K5, and then click OK, and it reads. Nice and easy, and it works really well. And if I want to add another channel, for example, let's just add a random one here. Move this out of the way. Show you how the backlight timed out, which is interesting. So just click it, type your frequency. Let's just do another repeater. We'll go 145.600, and we'll give it a name, GB3WR. Tone squelch, or tone is fine, and then it's 94.8. So we can expand it a bit. So let's have a look now. We've got tone squelch, you don't actually need that. Going across FM. So FM, NFM, AM, and NAM. I can't see any sideband selections there in that, but anyway, you know, it's fine. So power selections, and then settings wise, look, you get all the settings of the radio. Squelch, one key caller channel, maximum talk time, NOAA auto scan. Is that weather in America, is it? You can enable the Vox, mic gain, you can display channel name or frequency. Crossband receiving and transmitting is listed, okay. Battery save, backlight auto mode, off, tail tone elimination, that's so you don't get that sound at the end of your over. VFO open, and so on. Just down here you can program the side keys. There's one here that's not been programmed. Let's click it, and let's do it to transmit a 1750 tone. Why not? FM radio as well. Look, you can add some favorites. I've got one in there. Look, but just double click. So you go 101 for example. That's, oh, we need to put the point in there. It's good the way it tells you that it's not going to work. There you are, 101 point. DTMF memories. We've got the name and the number. So let's do HubNet. HubNet, which I use all the time. I'd highly recommend you get a HubNet node, 415. I think now. Oh my god, I've forgotten the number now. 415. I have to remember it now. Well, I'm not going to remember it in this video, but anyway, I'm going to put 415422 for now. But anyway, you get the idea. It does DTMF. Scan list, never use scan lists. Unlock FM. Driver information. Limits disabled for modified firmware. So you can disable items. And you can, let's have a look what you can do. You can export to CSV. You can save, so you can save it and bring it back in. It says here, stock config, and look at all these different file choices you've got that you could bring in. Should we try one? Let's do US marine channels. Why not? Let's just do it. And look, there's all the marine channels. And if we want, we can write that to the radio. I'm not sure how you're going to mess around and configure it. It looks like we can copy and paste from that, because there's our original one. So if we just copy and paste, say, not that I'm any good at copy and pasting, but pasted mirror, right, click no. Put my finger on control and go up. Let's try that. Copy. Go back to the original. Click at the bottom, then right click, paste. There's our new channels. And remember, it's not just marine. It's all the other interesting things you might like. And then if we write that to the radio, upload to radio, click OK, we're going to have a load of marine channels. Working great. If we go there to the radio, let's just go up. Now we need to get into memory mode, so F, probably don't need to press F. Let's hold down memory, take out this a minute. See if I can get into memory mode. It's a bit fiddly. And we go up through. If we keep it going, there you are. There's our marine channels. I think that's pretty good. File. Open stock. What would be nice is your local repeaters, wouldn't it? Not really use this. EU, PMR. They're very popular. UK business radio, what's that? Okay, never seen that before, but business radio. There's all your recent stuff. Open stock config directory. It's got the NOAA weather. CSV. Not really sure how that works. It's not something I use. Oh, it's going to open up a new window. File, PL, let's see, UK business, US 60 meter, marine, FRS, GMRS channels. That's popular, isn't it, in the USA? So again, I could go control. Is it probably Control V? Is it to select it all? Control V. I don't know. I'm not very good at doing copy paste. Edit. Control C. Right, okay. Control C. How do we select it all? I'm trying. But if I hit my finger on the control button. Oh. I had it just now, didn't I? There you are. From the bottom. Copy. Go back to the first tab. Remember, new tab. Whenever you're doing anything, you're getting new tabs. It's quite good. Don't forget, this is free. Right click, paste. Is it going to put them in there? Maybe not. Maybe they're the wrong frequency. But anyway, I'm just showing that Chirp does work. Play around. This was that CSV file that we just got for free. All this for free. So big thanks to KD8CEC Charlie Echo Charlie. Big thanks to Chirp. Of course, Chirp, you just put that into Google, download Chirp 73. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Bye for now.